Hey everybody, Scott Breland with the House to Home Kentucky Group at Keller Williams. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch our video. This week I'm going to make a short video and talk about home inspections and re-inspection fees. Now we've had this issue come up a couple of times over the last 3 months, so I thought I'd make a quick video, discuss the possibilities of how it could happen, who pays for it, and more importantly how we can avoid those re-inspection fees. Now, let's say you're involved in a real estate transaction, whether you're buying or selling, more than likely there's going to be a home inspection involved. Most home inspectors will send out an email to all parties letting them know what to expect during the home inspection and what they need from each of those parties. Now, as the seller of the home, your responsibility is to make sure that the home inspector has access to all the mechanicals, all the parts of the house, so that they can at least look, view, and inspect those areas. Now, the couple issues we've had over the last 3 months, we've had the buyers have scheduled the home inspection, and there's been an issue at the home inspection where the inspector was not able to get to a certain area of the house or system of the house to inspect it, and the buyers wanted those areas inspected. So in the 2 cases that we've had, the seller has paid the re-inspection fee. Now, the first instance we had was an electric panel. It was in a finished basement, so it was recessed in the wall. You could open the door on the panel, see the breakers, flip them on and off. But in a home inspection, they'll actually take that faceplate off and look at the wires that are connecting the breakers. So they actually inspect those wires. And what this homeowner had done is they had trimmed out the panel. So there was trim over the edges of the faceplate that were nailed in, and of course it had been painted. So the home inspector could not remove those items. Typically with a home inspector or appraiser, something like that, they will not unscrew or remove trim or do anything like that in order to get to an area. So in the instance of the electrical panel, the homeowners removed the trim, scheduled the re-inspection. They came out and re-inspected just the electrical box that time. We did get the home inspection report. Everything was fine. The deal closed. Everybody was happy. Now, on the second instance, it was a house that was on a crawl space, so it had a block foundation. The house was built on top of that, and it had a crawl space underneath the house for access to ductwork, plumbing, electrical, things like that. Now, the access point of that house, the seller had taken a piece of plywood, covered it up, and actually screwed it in, so you could not remove it by hand without unscrewing those screws. So the home inspector would not remove that, and in that instance as well, the homeowner had to come home, remove that, schedule the re-inspection and pay the re-inspection fee. I think that was a little bit higher. I think that was $100. So it really depends on the home inspection company as far as their fees and what they charge. So as a seller, when you get that home inspection email, read through that email carefully. It may not be something that you access regularly, so you might not even think that I need to unscrew that crawl space so the home inspector can view inside the crawl space, because there's no telling how long it's been since you've actually needed access to it. So read through that email, see the things that they point out, go around the house, check it, check your electrical panel, check your AC, your furnace, your water heater. Make sure you don't have things stored around it, that they have good access to it, that they can do what they need to do. So we avoid those re-inspection fees, and more importantly, any delays that come to closing the house because you have to reschedule a re-inspection. So that's our tip today on home inspections and re-inspection fees and how we can avoid them. I hope this video helps somebody out. As always, let me know if there's anything I can do for you. You can leave a message here on the video, give me a call, shoot me a text, 502-727-8573. I'm happy to answer any questions that you have. And remember, while you're here, like and share our videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel, House to Home KY Group at Keller Williams, or just House to Home KY, it should come up. That way you get all of our future videos, tips, neighborhood updates. So have a great weekend, everybody, and we'll talk to you next week.